Okay, now that we've covered basic movements, let's do something more advanced. I simulated a game of fetch in which the breed object will chase after a ball, pick it up, and bring it back to the owner. And I'm holding that ball right now. When I hit the page up button, it will throw the ball, and the eco breed will chase after it. So, throw the ball. The breed picks it up and returns it to the owner. And just again, throw the ball. The breed will go after it. And I'll show you exactly how I set up this scenario. I used a few extensions as well as the core code. And now that he's back here, I'll show you exactly what I did. Inside this ball contains an action script, the action script in the settings, as well as a resable ball and the extension right here. We'll go through the extension first. Putting up the extension script, it does not actually extend the core code, but it takes it does a very simply reses out the another action object. So what happens is when you first attach it, it resets the scripts. It'll show it and listen for the commands that I send to it later on, and requests permission for the owner to animate and take controls. Once the permission is granted, it takes the control up control, which is your page up button, and anytime you press the control up button, it sends this function, which if it does have the ball, it will play the animation, which is a built-in Second Life animation. Otherwise, you can insert an animation of your own. Sleeps for a moment, makes the ball invisible, and reses it with a forward velocity. And that forward velocity can be set up here, and now it's just 20. The object that I'm resing is named ball. If you do use this extension, don't change this value. That just starts off with the ball so you can throw it. Looking at the settings script, this is a return value. So once the ball is actually picked up, it'll trigger this event, the return to owner event, which it will move to the owner's position, no offset. It'll walk there at normal speed and trigger this arrived event. The arrived event contains a custom method that is sent to the eco breed to tell it to release the ball, and also tells the ball that's in my hand, if you go back to it, it will send this message to show the ball back in my hand. Just to show you, when this ball is thrown, it goes invisible, and when the ball is picked up, it shows visible in the breed object's mouth. And then, of course, when it gives it back, the ball becomes invisible again. Going back to the ball here, this is the attached version, and then there is a detached version that's the throwable ball. And well, when it's resed, the object is told to go to it, so we'll just have to res it and open the settings and script real quick because he's going to take it. Okay, now this is the extension piece that goes into the throwable ball. When it hears this message, it dies, and that message is triggered when it picks up the ball. So what happens here is when the object is first res, it's thrown, and it pauses for 2 seconds to allow the ball to settle somewhere. And when it does pause, after the pause, it will move to this position, its own position, with no offset. It'll walk there at normal speed, and when it arrives there, it will trigger the event called caught, and that caught triggers a custom method that is found within the breed object. Are you with me? Because it's getting tricky. Now, when it sees this custom method pick up ball, it triggers the method that was saved inside the eco breed itself. So not only do you have extensions within the attachment piece but you also, and the resible piece, but you also have one inside of the breed object itself. And this is your plugin that goes into the breed object. The first one would be pickup ball. So when it goes, when the thrown ball is resed, and it will tell it to go and move to that object. When it arrives at that object, it picks up the ball, which triggers the ball that's attached to the breed object to show in its mouth. So that's what it does here using Second Life's native code set link alpha. And then it sends on our own personal channel for the resed object to die. Then this links back to toggle the custom return, the event that we created here, the return to owner, which is found in here. Inside here, it moves back to the owner. When it's arrived, it again sends the returned custom method, which is found right here. It makes it invisible and shows it makes the prim that's attached to the breed invisible as per this value 0, and says the give, which again makes this the attached ball visible again. So hopefully that all made a lot of sense. If not, you might want to watch it again, and just for the sake of demonstration, throw the ball one more time. The object goes after it, it picks it up and returns it to the owner.